Hey guys, welcome back to the Cult Classic Kid Show, and it's a celebration because gatekeeping worked, and now one of the biggest losers in the gaming industry is calling it quits. So yeah, Frosk, as y'all know, gave that really clown ass fucking rant about uh, sexism in gaming. Yes, and apparently she's kind of upset. She's been very bitter about it. She spoke out about it, and honestly, I didn't really pay her no mind. I really don't care about what she has to say. But the gamers had spoken, and after that, what little goodwill of G4 returning to the gaming space to discuss gaming, you know, it died. Gamers said, "Nope, not watching your garbage anymore." And mind you, it wasn't just Frosk that had her little rant. G4 was all in on that. They were posting highlight clips, all that, thinking that bad publicity, essentially just dumping on your entire audience almost, was completely acceptable. Not, you know, that they thought it was going to go over just fine, no big deal, because I guess, to them, even some of the worst or bad publicity is still good publicity. But in this case, no, because an outsider decided to literally strike the mass majority of gamers, throw shade. And here in this tweet right here, Frosk says, "I've been angry for a long time with my peers for not using their power and voice to stand up for others in the industry. Had to come to some hard terms that people who I'd known for years, who I thought were good friends, just weren't. Devastated me for a long time. Anyway, I'm leaving the industry. Found new work elsewhere. This industry is really messed up, and what happened to me and plenty of others wasn't fair, and it could have been avoided if we had all stood up together. You let me know, but you let me down, but I get why. Cheers and good luck." First off, she's upset that everyone else ducked for cover after after that bullshit ass rant that she put out there. And you know what they should have? It's time for gamers to let these people know, these fake um representatives of gaming. It's time to let them know that if you want to disrespect us, it's fucking over for you. If you want to sell your product, if you want us to watch you, if you want us to pay you any attention whatsoever, if you want us to be kind and cordial to you, then you'll respect us. It's that simple. You will respect us. And if you don't, you end up like that. So it's really your choice at the end of the day, but she's very, very upset that she wasn't a part of the protected class, the upper echelon of people in the industry of wealth, I should say, more so than the industry of gaming. But basically, there's definitely a protected class, the upper echelon, and Frosk is upset that she wasn't a part of it. And I mean, whether that's her fault or not, I mean, a lot of people like to blow smoke up people's ass and just pretend that, give them this false sense of hope or false sense of protection. And that's kind of a normal thing. I think that maybe Frost was offered that, false sense of protection. And where Frost fucked up is that she decided to abuse uh, her place on G4 thinking that she had protection. So that's on her at the end of the day. I mean, I think it's wrong to instill a false sense of protection in anybody, but it's also wrong to think that you do have that protection and abuse your power. So yeah, she's upset clearly that she wasn't a part of the protected class, and she said she's leaving the industry. She doesn't say to where, to what she's doing. Probably OnlyFans, which would be the greatest irony of it all, right? Given her whole I'm not here to be pleasing to your eyes. But that's honestly, this is cause for a celebration, and just uh basically a warning to people that want to act like this, that want to talk shit to us, that this could be you. That's all that, that's really the main thing that I think we want to be shown here. This could be you. And she was expecting all these people to stand up for her. They ducked for cover, as they should. And it's one of those things where Frosk's rant, I think the best thing I could appreciate about it is how unanimously everyone came out of the woodwork and smited the shit out of her. Like, it's like, this is like the one time most of us were in unity together. Because, given how divisive modern day is entirely, that's the sad reality of it. It's rare moments where most of us stand in unity, and that was one of them, to tell Frost to go fuck herself, pretty much. So I mean, in that sense, it was really cool to see that. I'm at least it happened in modern day. I could say that. It's kind of shocking to me. I'm still genuinely shocked. I mean, obviously you had your outlier weirdos that thought it was completely justified what she did. I mean, but they're outlier weirdos. They are not the what is deemed the acceptable opinion, because their opinion is garbage. So yeah, guys, Frosk is out. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Straight up. We don't want you here. And anybody else that wants to play this fucking game where you fuck with us, this is how it ends. I want that to be the standard. Because, like I said, gatekeeping. This is, in a sense, gatekeeping. This bitch left this industry. Because guess what? We said that you're not welcome here, given you don't want to respect us. I think that's a great form of gatekeeping. Now, there are a lot of other people in this industry that have been invited by the big players, like gaming publishers, gaming news outlets. Like, all of these companies have invited false, non-gamers, people that I don't really appreciate, or are into gaming in any way, shape, or form. Matter of fact, they hate us gamers. And they've been invited by the big players in the industry to have a space here when they don't deserve one. I'm sorry to have to inform you, but if you're not into gaming, you have no insight, no talent, nothing to offer. You don't like gamers. You don't like the atmosphere of gaming. You only seek to change and browbeat us. Then you do not belong here, and you should honestly leave like Frosk. So, like I said, when it comes to these people that don't belong here, either conform to how gaming is and respect it, or get the fuck out. It's really that simple, guys. I want that to be known at this point. Do I feel sorry for Frost? No, I really don't. I know that she was talking about how people, how she was kind of set up, and it's like, maybe you were, but you still believe what you said. So fuck you. And not for nothing, she's one of the most divisive individuals I've ever seen. Like she's clearly in it for herself, no doubt. So that's just the type of person she is. Like, when a bunch of employees got laid off from G4 before she inevitably did, she was just saying, ha ha ha, I survived. And it's just like, yeah, but a lot of people that you worked with didn't. And you couldn't at least, pretend to not be a piece of crap. Like, this is the type of person the gaming industry is losing. So it's not a bad thing at all. Just the fact that is her mindset. You could tell that she's a very selfish and divisive individual, and we don't need that here. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Frosk being butthurt about what happened to her. If you can, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Twitch or Twitter if you want to continue the conversation. And guys, with that being said, I'm out. Peace.